Hello, and welcome to another video. If you are hearing this, congratulations. You made it till day 6 of our 7 days telekinesis challenge. We are trying to learn telekinesis in 1 week. Today, in this video, I'm gonna answer all the questions of my day 6 video. Let's begin. Fox MG Toff says, I need to give a warning to all the people who want to learn pyrokinesis. Today, for the first time, I tried to use pyrokinesis with my side wheel, and at first it moved. When I felt some heat in my hand, nothing else. When I removed my hand, I felt the smell of burnt meat. Luckily, I did not burn my hand, but this was very dangerous. Yes, pyrokinesis is a very dangerous technique. First of all, do it outside. But it is very unlikely that pyrokinesis itself burns your skin or your body. More likely it is that you burn something and that burns you. For example, I did pyrokinesis inside and a towel started burning and that burned my face. That's why I'm wearing this mask. So be careful when you practice pyrokinesis. Syntax that goat asks, I'm still curious about what you'll feel at the point of interaction with any object. Explain what it feels like when you know you move something. Because I kinda can do this, but only because I trick myself into thinking something will move. Also, it's hard to aim telekinesis sometimes. Yes, what you are doing is the other telekinesis method. When you do telekinesis with the guru method, it's all about emotions. So what do I feel? When I push it away, I feel hatred. When I pull it towards me, I feel love. Do you understand? It's all about the emotion. When you do the other method, you don't feel nothing. You try to blend out the emotions, blend out the feelings, and you only move an object with the power of your mind, not your emotions. Syntax also wants to learn Electrokinesis. He says, because our thoughts run off of electricity and nerve connections, right? Yes, this is how our brain works. But Electrokinesis is a little more complicated than that. It takes electricity out of your own body and tries to build a connection to the electricity outside the body. You can create electricity, like turning on the light bulb. But this is very advanced. In the 7-day telekinesis challenge, I want to teach you the basics. We're gonna get to electrokinesis one day. Promise. Joshua says, you don't really have to hide, though I don't blame you, especially in the USA. Is it possible that you could be more free in the future? Maybe one day when the US is more open for things like that, I can move to America. Maybe. We will see. For now, I'm gonna stay hidden. Puete CCK asks, hey Guru, I have a question. Is it possible to learn 3 kinesises at one time? You learn every kinesis in the same time, but you practice each kinesis individually. But when you practice one, the other one is going to improve too. Always remember that. Okay, now I have a few questions about my voice. I've answered that question many times, so if you're worried about my voice, watch the other videos, please. I've answered this question too many times now. A-Chaw says, I still cannot move any objects. I looked at the comments and I think most of them have achieved it, except me. Guru, were you born with those powers? A-Chaw. Don't be worried. You maybe see many people having achieved telekinesis already. But remember, most who haven't achieved telekinesis yet, they just don't comment. You're not alone. Telekinesis is a very hard task. Don't get discouraged. And everybody was born with it. We just don't know it. Everybody can learn it. I did telekinesis first time when I was a teenager. But I knew I always had these powers. Just like you feel it, you know you have it. Everybody does. Now it's just time to practice. Learn the techniques. Ray says, "Hi Guru, I'm Ray. My body gets very hot and on fire when I try to do telekinesis, especially my neck area. What does that mean? And have you tried Pyrokinesis before? I also respect and love you. Thanks for everything." Thank you, Ray, for your kind words. I think your body gets hot because your body leads towards pyrokinesis. Maybe you're not doing telekinesis at this time. What I recommend to especially you, don't do kinesis inside. Do it outside. Just in case I'm right and you're doing pyrokinesis accidentally, I don't want you to hurt yourself. Please do it outside when you're safe. Knowledge Industry has a few questions. Guru, what is your original method real name? There's many different names for many different things I teach. So I combine all of these and I call it the Guru method because that's me. But there's also the migraine method. It's just a different name for the same thing because migraine is my nickname. The second question is, "Hi Guru, my question is, after doing meditation I feel some relaxed, but after meditation my mind is not thoughtless, but at the time of meditation I'm thoughtless. Is it okay? Can I do kinesis after a long time practice?" So, what you're experiencing is when you meditate, you have the ability to turn off all the thoughts. But when you come out of the meditation, all the thoughts are coming back at you. What you want to practice is that all the thoughts are coming slowly back. So you want to ease out of the meditation, not just snap out. That's not healthy. Try to ease out of your meditation and let the thoughts come back slowly, one at a time. Ignatius the Green Light asks, "Hello, I have a question. When I try to do any kinesis, it feels like my hand and hands are pulled towards the object or pushed away from it. The object itself does not move. What is this feeling? Does it relate to moving the object? And if it does, how can you actually move it?" Ignatius, you're on a very good way. What you're experiencing is building the connection to the object. And I can see and feel the impatience in your comment. Just be patient. It's gonna happen almost by itself. Just keep practicing. French Wizard says, "I'm stuck fixing my body still." Yes, of course. Fixing your body. Leaning up. Losing fat. That takes a long time. Imagine you're obese. Your entire life, you treated your body poorly, and now you're trying to fix it. That takes time. If you messed up your body for 20 years, you can't fix it in a week. Obviously, it's gonna take longer. But lucky you, repairing something always is faster than breaking something. Especially your body. King Logan of Fearon says, "Hello Guru, I have a few questions. How should we address you? You, Guru, Master." I'm not a master. I am a guru. I do teach. eventually means teacher. But you also can call me migraine, if that's something you would prefer. I think I'm able to move the air around my hands a bit. While I was trying to do aerokinesis on a tissue, my pendulum started moving a bit. Is that normal? Thank you for teaching, Guru. You're doing great work. Is a good sense of humor beneficial for telekinesis? I'm gonna start on the bottom. Yes, humor is very beneficial for telekinesis. Let me tell you why. A good sense of humor shows intelligence. Intelligence shows that your brain is smarter than the average. And intelligence is very beneficial for telekinesis. So yes, humor is beneficial for telekinesis. So you've been doing aerokinesis, and the aerokinesis, the air was moving in a different area than you actually meant to do, which is a great progress. Controlling air and moving air are two different things, but you moved some air. That's great progress. Keep practicing. Lily and Aiden, thanks for coming back. Guru, I've been trying to move my object, but I can't. The object was one square toilet paper. I felt a sensation in my hands and my mind. And my mind was clear, but it's not working. Just be patient, Lily and Aiden. Just be patient. You feel the sensation, the connection is there. Now you just have to move the object, which is going to come out of nowhere. You will see. If it doesn't work with this toilet paper, try something else. Maybe try the side wheel. Maybe that's going to be easier for you. Sense asks, what about starting a fire? Yes, with pyrokinesis you can start a fire. I've done it in many other videos, but before you can start a fire, you have to learn how to extinguish a fire first. That's the basic. Shellas asked, and Guru, what are you good at? Hydrokinesis. My expertise are mostly towards aerokinesis. That is easiest for me. Then I would say hydrokinesis and pyrokinesis is the hardest to me. Sheila also says, Guru, you gave us a good demonstration, but I have doubted how should I figure out that which of the three kinesises I am good at. You will figure that out by practicing. It's gonna come by itself. Just be patient. Jitsu asked, can you use aerokinesis as a fan? LOL. I assume you mean it as a joke. But yes, technically you can use aerokinesis as a fan. But a fan would be easier. Way easier. It takes a lot of energy out of you to use aerokinesis constantly. So, it's up to you. Tuno asked, I want to learn cryokinesis, but I can't find it. Can you do this? Cryokinesis, the energy, the telekinesis over ice. Yes, I can do this, and I will teach it in another course. But I would need you to learn the basics first. Otherwise, there's no point of teaching it. Deepesh Singh says, thank you so much, Guru. I have a question. I practice staring at the object and trying to move it. How do you connect to it without seeing it? And Guru, I feel tired at the day end when I practice telekinesis. Also, my forehead felt a bit pain. I was breathing as you told, had plenty sleep and water, and less screen also. Please tell me something about this. Your body, Deepesh, goes through changes. You're taking things away your body's used to. You're giving it new experience your body is not used to. And of course, it can be painful. Change can be painful, but it's good for you. Rudy Walker says, can I see your face? No. How will I understand which kinesis I'm good at? Jorika Islam asks, just practice all of them, and then one day, one of them's gonna work, and that's the one you're good at. Just experiment around. He also asked, or she, I'm sorry, when you start doing telekinesis, how did you tell your parents that? Did they support you? I'm practicing telekinesis for a few months without telling my parents, because I'm afraid, what if they don't let me do telekinesis anymore? I told my friends, but they laughed at me and called me mad girl. What am I gonna do? If you have not supportive people around you, keep it to yourself. There is only a handful of people who know that I do telekinesis. My parents, they don't know. My wife knows. But not just one other friend knows. All the others, I know they wouldn't understand. They would call me mad boy too. So I keep it to myself. But on the outside, what people see is that I have improved my life. I make more money. I am healthier. This is something people support, even your parents. So just focus on that. You don't have to say, hey mom and dad, I'm practicing telekinesis. No. You can be like, hey mom and dad, I try to eat healthier. I try to be cleaner. And this is what a mom and dad would totally support. Thomas says, sorry, it's about yesterday's video. Do you visualize movement in the details or just intention? When I do the other telekinesis method, yes, I visualize as detailed as possible. Junior Diamond says, how to connect to the air inside you. When you do the breathing technique, 100% in, 50% out, you can, through meditation, connect to the air inside of you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it just means that you haven't been there yet. Just keep practicing, keep meditating, and you will feel the connection one day. I promise. Venom asks, Guru, while doing telekinesis, my nasal passages get blocked. Why this happen when I do telekinesis? It could mean that you're trying too hard. Your body tries to hold you back from getting enough air. That just basically means you need a break. You just need a break. Imagine you're sprinting, you're running very fast. Your lungs are gonna tell you, hey, you should slow down. I'm getting tired. Same thing. James Frosith says, Guru, I work in a cement company. I do hard work that need me to eat a lot. I carry 50 cement bags from morning to evening, from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Without eating, I can't faint. And I'm a beginner. This is when I'm starting to learn meditation. Can this affect my learning? And in your case, what I would do, before you go to work, I would eat a big breakfast. And then you just don't eat until the next morning. So you do have enough energy. But my question to you, are you obese or are you thin? If you are obese, you don't need as much food. Your body will get used to using the body fat for the energy. If you're lean, don't worry about it. Another question, are you thinking nothing to do aerokinesis and other kinesis? Sometimes I do my guru method or the migrant method, and for that I don't think anything. Sometimes visualize the movement. It really depends on the object. Commando Gaming says, "Sir, your family know that you do telekinesis and your son has some same powers like you?" "No, my son is a little over a year old. He doesn't know any kinesis. One day I'm gonna teach him, but right now, he's just a baby." Preston Gunsukukusumo asks, "Hi Guru, I am starting to learn Aerokinesis. I have watched all of your videos on it, but I just wanted to ask, how are we able to show how we appreciate the air in order to do it?" Isn't that simple, Preston? The air gives us the opportunity, the ability to live. Don't you appreciate that? Me personally, I could stand here, say thank you so much all day. That's how much I appreciate the air. And this appreciation let me connect to the air. Try that. Be thankful for the air. It's the gift of life. So that's been more than 100 questions from you guys. That's it for this video. Soon I'm uploading day 7, the final day to learn telekinesis. I'm so proud of you for listening, and have a good day.